shall one trust another, there shall walk everyone in his path. And when they fall upon the sword,
anti-missile. All right, go ahead.
They shall not be wounded.
They shall not be wounded. All right, so the Most High is going to put a hedge around these missiles. Or he gave the Russians the technology that when they try to knock them out of the sky, they'll just dodge it. You know, like Mayweather. Oh, all right, all right. That's it? Okay, beautiful. There you go, bro. All right, go ahead.
So the book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 7, it says, let them melt away as waters which run continually when he bends his bow to shoot his arrows.
And this is more scriptures talking about these people getting burnt up with fire. The scriptures say let them melt away. All right, you ever poured salt on a snail? And it starts melting? That's how these people are going to be. All right, they're going to melt. There's another scripture, y'all can get that, I think it's Isaiah 9, or it says they shall be fuel for the fire. You know what that's at? Go ahead.
Psalm 58, verse 7, it says, let them melt away as waters which run continually.
And that's what these people need, man. You know what I mean? You might be sad because, I don't know, you can't find no job. Most High is going to take care of that. Or you can't go to no woman. Why do you want these bitches anyway, man? Ain't none of them pure. They all got high mileage on them, man. All right? I go to Connecticut, from Connecticut to New York every week. My speedometer damn near spunt over. These women got more miles than that, man. They're like a carriage. What do you got? Carriage cars. Imagine if a carriage car was still around, how many miles do they have on it? These bitches got miles like that, man.
Yeah, low value.
Old school Cutlass, you know? But the Most High is going to take care of that. The Most High is going to clean this place up. We're going to have brand new women. They're going to have real hair.
Yeah.
Nice breath. They twat not going to stink. All right? They're not going to need Summer's Eve and all that BS. Their nails going to grow. They're going to have nice nails. The cuticles ain't going to be all rotten and effed up and jacked up. They're going to have no bunions on their feet. No corns. All right?
Not ashy.
We're not going to have no diseases. Yeah, we don't need no protein shakes, none of that shit. All right? We're going to be built tough. All right? Go ahead.
It says, let them melt away as waters which run continually when he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows.
That's how you know it's talking about the missiles. When he bendeth his bow to shoot the arrows. And if in a Apocrypha, all right, one of y'all probably got it already, it says when his arrow is going to be shot from the ends of the earth. So you know it's talking about the missiles. Go ahead.
It says, let them be as cut in pieces.
Let them be as cut in pieces. Go ahead.
Verse 8, as a snail which melted, let every one of them pass away.
Look at that, I was in there. As a snail that melted. Go ahead.
Let every one of them pass away.
Let every one of them pass away. All right, these proud ass people, they're going to pass away. All right, go ahead.
Like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun.
And what do you think these people want a better future? You know, okay, bring it on, man. Bring on let America be destroyed. Bring on the kingdom of heaven, so we don't have to work no more. All right. But you know why these people are against it? The destruction of America? Because they're wicked. All right. They're wicked. They don't want to get themselves right. If they gotta endure this shitty ass place and get their liberty taken away, as long as they can still be homos, and a dude could blow a rod, and a chick could lick another chick, all right, and women could be so-called independent, and little kids could do whatever the hell they want, and they could do drugs and heroin and smoke weed. As long as they could do that, they'll take all the punishment, all the liberty get taken. They'll put up with it, all right. Yo, look, get real quick, Amos 9-10, real quick, all right. So these people would rather stay here than to see America be destroyed.
Amos, chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
So what did the Lord say? The Lord said, all the sinners of my people. And we all know who his people is, right? It ain't talking about everybody, all right? It ain't talking about the white boy, or the Chinese, or the East Indian. It's talking about Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. That's the Lord's people. You Negroes, you Puerto Ricans, you West Indians, you Mexicans, Guatemalans, you Cubans, all right? You're the Lord's people. you who the Lord is concerned with. You're who the Lord's pissed off with right now. All right, read that again.
It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
So the Lord said the sinners of his people are going to die by the sword. All right, and the sword comes in many fashions. It came this time as Hurricane Sandy. All right, it's going to come next time as an earthquake. Guatemala came as an earthquake. And Canada came as an earthquake. This is recently. All right, go ahead.
Which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Right, so the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us, meaning in their mind, oh, this ain't gonna happen. Nuclear destruction ain't gonna happen. Or if it does happen, it's gonna be way after I die, so I'm cool, I can do whatever I'm doing. All right, but it's gonna happen in this generation. If you're alive right now listening to us, you're gonna see the destruction of America. All right?
Second Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
But the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. Go ahead.
In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. That great noise is going to come from what? The nuclear missiles hitting America. Boom, 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 boom. All right, go ahead.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Elements shall melt with fervent heat. Now I ain't no chemist, but I remember the table of elements. I remember that shit. That's gonna burn. H2O, hydrogen, oxygen. All right. The Most High is gonna split nuclear warfare. That's splitting a freaking nucleus, man. A nucleus. All right. And when you split a nucleus, it starts a chain reaction, and all the other nucleus. We're all made of atoms, you know, if you want to break it down to that term, science, we're all made of atoms. The center of the atom is a nucleus, right? When one nucleus explodes, it's a chain reaction, all right? So when these missiles hit, it's a chain reaction. Your nucleus is gonna split. You ever heard of something called a spontaneous combustion? You heard of that, right? That's when you just be chilling and your body will just explode into fire. All right, that's called a nuclear reaction. The Most High turned your body into a nuclear furnace. That's what he's going to do. Except he's going to intensify to where you're just going to turn into ash. All right?
The earth also and the works that are therein.
The earth also and the works that are therein. Meaning these clubs, Subway, Macy's, all right? The rat meat over here, hot dog stand, ice cream shops, the clubs, the abortion clinic, the STD clinic, McDonald's, all right, all homosexuals, these little clubs, faggot clubs, lesbian clubs, all right, the microchip, all that shit is gonna be burned up in one shot, boom. Go ahead.
Shall be burned up, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Seeing that all these things, everything around you is gonna be dissolved. Does anybody have a dictionary? If somebody got a dictionary, look up dissolved. All right? Okay, yeah.
What manner of person ought ye to be?
So seeing all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought you to be? All right? Meaning you're supposed to get your shit together. Knowing that all this is going to come about.
In all holy conversation.
In all holy conversation, right.
And godliness.
So your mind's supposed to be on the scriptures. All right, you got dissolved?
Yeah, it says, it's a dictionary.
Matter of fact, before you read it, read the scripture again.
Seeing that all these things, seeing that all these things shall be dissolved.
Seeing that all these things shall be dissolved. All right, read it. Read dissolved.
It says dissolve, dictionary.com. I'm going to go to definition 2 because it's the best one. It says to melt.
To melt. All right. How many times did we just read in the scriptures the word melt? Melt as a snail. I shall melt them. All right. Go ahead.
It says to melt, liquefy.
Damn. Liquefy. Go ahead.
To dissolve sugar into syrup.
To dissolve sugar into syrup. Okay.
Verse 3. I mean,
there was a lot of sweet motherfuckers walking around. All right. Go ahead.
So definition 7 is a good one too. To separate into parts or elements.
To separate into parts and elements. The elements shall be burned with fervent heat. Go ahead.
It says to separate into parts or elements, disintegrate.
Disintegrate. Ashes. Go ahead.
definition 8, it says to destroy the binding power or influence of, to dissolve a spell.
To dissolve. That's Kush right there. All right.
It says sin.
You from Ethiopia? Oh, they. Oh, India. You're Elam. Okay, you're Elam in the Bible. You're gonna be our concubines. You like chocolate? You like chocolate? Yeah, you do. That's why you stand over here. She was on window shopping. Go ahead.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought you to be in holy conversation?
Right, seeing how all these things shall be melted, shall be disintegrated. What manner of person shall ye be? All right, go ahead.
In all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting.
Looking for and hasting to what?
Unto the coming of the day.
Unto the coming of the day
of God.
Of the Most High.
Where the heavens.
Where the heavens? So we're looking forward to this. Where the heavens what?
Being on fire.
Being on fire.
Shall be dissolved.
Shall be dissolved. The heavens being on fire shall be dissolved. Now, do you people get it? Do you get what we're talking about? Nuclear destruction. All right, go ahead.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
The elements shall melt with fervent heat. Only one thing on this planet, one means of technology can accomplish such a feat, which is nuclear missiles. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like since the fire is the mushroom is putting the heavens on fire.
Huh?
The mushroom putting the heavens on
Oh,
fire.
yeah, exactly.
It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, looking for the new heavens and a new earth.
And that's what we're looking for, man. We waiting for this place. We waiting for that, for the nuclear destruction. Because after that, it's a new heaven and a new earth. What does that mean? The kingdom of heavens.
Right?
This earth is going to have a major facelift. All right? The Most High is going to clean this place up. The first thing he's going to do is clean up the trash, which is these so-called white people. All right? He's going to clean them up and put them in a dumpster, meaning slavery. They're going to be in slavery, and he's going to raise us up, the 12 tribes of Israel, as kings. All right? We're not going to have no queens. We'll have our wives. They'll be known as wives. All right? It's called a kingdom. The word kingdom means domicile of the kings, the home of the kings. The word domicile means home. A domicile of the kings. So in a kingdom, who's ruling? The kings. The kings have wives, many wives. So each of us are going to have multiple women. And these other women of the other nations, they're going to be our concubines, meaning they're going to be sex objects. All right, the Israelite women, they're going to be our wives. We're going to take care of you. But we're not just going to have you. We're going to have you. We're going to have a Puerto Rican wife. We're going to have a Colombian wife, a Cuban wife. All right, all at the same. I like that song that P. Diddy got at the same damn time. All right, we have all that at the same damn time. All right, and you ugly white women, you ugly East Indians. All right, we won't have you in the cotton field. If you ugly, we won't have you way back, so you're out of sight. All right, and you don't be out there picking cotton, just like you had us doing. All right, we're gonna have you fighting lions. All right, and snakes. Leviathan, birds. We got birds do fly kamikazes on you. Hey, eagles. All right. You know how strong eagles are, man? I saw a video where there's somebody dropped something. I saw a video. There was a baby goat. All right. It was able to walk. Some things are still heavy. It was going up a cliff, and the eagle was watching it. The eagle swooped down. He grabbed it and picked it up and was flying with it.
Wow.
And then he flew it over the cliff and dropped it to his death. And then went down and picked the shit up again.
Wow.
Eagles are strong as shit, man.
So they did that purposely just so.
Oh yeah. Yo, wow. They show you how smart they are. All right, the wingspan. Right.
It's like 18.
Animals are smart, man, because the Most High controls them too. All right, go ahead.
Wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Like was that Elijah, right? Where the ravens came and fed him, right? The Most High put the spirit on the ravens. So when this hell breaks loose, and even if the supermarket's out of food, and if we got to go out in the woods, the Most High gonna take care of us, man. You might have align